Hello, welcome to Big Tick Energy. I'm Big Tick, and today we are playing Playthings. I've been wanting to play this for a little while, to be fair, but I've not got around to doing it. So today, we're doing it. If you're wondering why I've got these big old massive headphones on instead of my normal ones, it's technical issue reasons. And to be fair, with a jump scaring game, we need the big boys out anyway, so without further ado, let's go! So, let's get started with our first doll, shall we? Let's just turn the flashlight off and put it there. Right, so let's get the first doll. Come on in, the weather's dreadful. Sorry, a little bit of ice 9 kills for you there. Right, Princess Peach. Place the doll there. Cool. So, let's start off with an audio test. It's creepy though, just the music's creepy. Didn't see anything weird happen then. Let's grab our little sheet. We've got the checklist. Right, so audio test is fine. Drop that there. Right, let's go do the photo test. Let's put you on the chair and take a photo. There's a practice still there. Right, so that seems to be good. And then we're going to go for a little stabby stab. Right. Just brutally assaulting the doll with a pair of scissors, because that's normal. While we're here.
Sandra.
How do we know the doll's name? That was fine, that was fine, that was fine. No, that was fine. Now let's do a quick temperature test. Oh, everything seems to be in order with this doll. Right. You are safe to go back home. If your owner's alive. Bye! Now let's double check, see how well we did. Report, Sandra. Cool, it's in the correct box. Owner, Ingrid Capel, 9 years old, female, deceased. Don't know where she's going then. This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid was tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It's never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide, or if it even was suicide. It's a 9-year-old girl. Damn, that was heavy. Straight away into that. Damn. Right, let's get the next doll. Okay, we've got Coraline. Let's just do the test, the picture test first. Well, we're... Already the standing up's a bit weird, but okay. Okay, you seem to be good. Nice pretty little picture of you, Coraline. Now let's see if you are really called Coraline. Coraline. Oh, Millie. Wasn't even close. That seems to be okay so far. So let's audio test. Oh, so creepy. Right, so far. I forgot the little check sheet again. So far, so good. Right. Audio test, it was fine. Name call was fine. Photograph capture was fine. Wrong button. Let's test your temperature. Temperature, fine. And too many different buttons. I don't understand why we can't just click the mouse. That'd be so much easier. That would be so much easier. Right, so Millie seems perfectly normal. So let's take you, place you in the OK. I don't think I really need to do the check sheet. I think. Oh, I do have to fill it out. Okay then. So, bosh, bosh. Let's get over here. Put you in there as well, because why not? You can go home. Number 2. So, how did we do on that one? So far, so boring. What? Oh, press the wrong button. Sandra. We've done Sandra. We want Millie. We got it correct. Dana Furco, 6 years old, alive, has run away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favourite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Damn. Right, let's get another one. Okay, so I don't know what to call you, but because you've got your flowers, I'm going to call you Flora. Let's take a picture of you. You're looking very pretty. Oh, that is not pretty. Right, so you are possessed. Let's find out your name.
Karen.
Karen. Right. Not quite the name I gave her. Right, name called fine. Photograph not. Right, let's do audio test. I've been a little bit nervous doing this one with a possessed doll. Okay. So let's go stab at possessed doll. Wrong button. Right. And now for your temperature. Oh, that's cold. That's definitely cold. There we go. Right, so audio testing was fine. Temperature test was not. Physical discomfort testing, fine. So let's go and get Karen. And we put her in the dangerous box. Bye. Let's go find out her backstory real quick. And ba-dum. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan, who is an 18-year-old female who is dead. Given to her at the age of 9, unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Damn. What a way to go. Right. Sorry, my cat's wanting attention, aren't you? Come here then. Oh, you want attention. You want to play the game? You want to play the game? Yeah? Come on then, you play. Just dropping a little mixtape, are we? Good girl. Oh my god. She doesn't normally like being picked up. She does not normally like being picked up. You do realise you're being filmed, right? I've got the evidence. Unfortunately, though, I can't play the game with you like this. Right, go on then. Good girl. Right, next doll. Ding! Oh, it's a little one. Oh, I do not know what to call you. We are going to call you Clementine. Because you're wearing orange. Let's find out your real name, shall we?
Anna.
Anna. That's not good. That's not good at all. Where's my flashlight? I've lost my flashlight. Is that my flashlight? Aha, there we go. Let's go to the breaker. Sorry, I'm very close to the microphone now, aren't I? Breaker. Right, so that's that back on. Maybe we should leave the flashlight on. Feel like I'm missing something. Oh, it's just the sheet. Right. Not completed all of the audio test. Oh yeah, it's.
Anna.
I have to deal with this again. Oh bollocks. We'll pick that up on the way back. Let's go get a breaker again. Right, so. What's in that door? Right, audio tests. That's a big old no. Nothing so far. Drop that. You're failing all but the pain test so far. Don't know why I keep doing that, because I still got to... Still got to take a picture. Okay, so that's okay. But you, my dear, going in there. And we're going to fill this out. Deputy chest, no, and these two were okay. So let's get her gone. Right, Anna. Wendy Kobayashi, 11 years old, female, deceased. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night, when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working, and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape and tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Love you. You good girl. Right. Next doll. Ah, it's a kitty cat doll. We're going to call you Terry. Why? Don't know. Just sounds fun. Let's take your picture first. Mugshot time. Bosh. You seem to be okay with your picture. Very nice picture. Let's go. What's your name?
Claudia.
Claudia. Oh, Jesus Christ, Claude. Just for that, you're getting stabbed. Sorry. That made me feel really bad, that did. Drop the scissors. Let's put Claudia back up. Let's do audio test. So far, audio and picture are fine. Temperature. Sorry, did not mean to do that. Right, so. Oh. You are dangerous. What's this? I did not know we had these. Whoa. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room. Behaviour that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia, got it, has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. Right. Oh. Okay. So, that was okay. That wasn't. And we ignore that one. Right. Cool. Let's check that one real quick because that was a weird one. Got it all right. Peyton caught Claudia at the shopping mall. Right, okay, so I did not know. I did not know we had the descriptions there. Right, okay, so. Bing! Claire, 11-year-old female alive. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbour, the family decided to bring it inside. Cool. Forgotten your name already. I think it's Maria. Right, let's take your picture. Okay, you're all good. Now sit in the chair. I'm going to quickly stab you. Sorry if this hurts. Okay. All seems good. Temperature. I need to stop picking up the dolls. Temperature's a bit cold. That's a little concerning.
Maria?
Where's she gone? Where the hell has she... Oh! Whoa! Oh, Maria, Maria. I am documenting this now. Name cool. Photo was fine. Temperature was cold. Oh, Maria, you spooky bitch. Let's play some music. Oh. Right, so audio test was fine. Oh, Maria, Maria. You were going in this one. So apparently there are neutral dolls that are not dangerous but haunted, and they can go in either of them. So just to play it safe, they're all going in dangerous if they're haunted. Let's check the report. And we were all correct with that one. Let's get the next one. What else that? Abby. Oh, Abby's definitely got to be haunted. Jenna was diagnosed, 18-year-old Jenna, still alive. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behaviour towards her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt. With no signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Right, okay, so let's take a picture. Oh, yes, very pretty picture. Pop you on the chair. And we're gonna... Oh, this is gonna... Oh, this is gonna be nasty for it. I could tell what's gonna happen now. Oh, poor Abby. I'm so sorry. Abby. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. Your temperature's fine. Let's pick them up and put them there.
Abby.
Right. Let's lock that because Abby does like to move. Oh. Right. Name call fine. Photo fine. Temperature fine. Physical discomfort. I felt so bad about that. Oh, poor Abby. Right. Okay. Now we've got a decision to make. Do we put her dangerous or okay? I'm unsure. I feel bad destroying her, but it does put her out of her misery. Right. Sorry, Abby. Right. Cool. We're all good. What's behind this door? What? Okay. This is a little bit... That's disturbing. Okay. Vivian, 6 years old. Named after herself. Vivian the doll, named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around and beaten before untimely choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident but was asleep during the commotion, as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her father. Right, Viv, let's go. Let's get the picture taken. I'm closing the door because... Yeah. Okay, pretty picture. Let's sit you down in your chair. Let's call your name.
Vivian.
Vivian. You're fine in that case. Audio tests. Okay, seems fine. Let's get to my little check sheet. It's annoying that you can't pick them up at the same time. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, photo was fine. So we just got the 2 left. Let's take temperature. That's fine. And now a little stabby stabby. That seems fine. I think Vivian the child is the culprit. And the doll was placed to be blamed. But you, Vivian, seem to be Oh. Check sheet. You, Vivian, seem to be A-OK. You can go home to Vivian before she's arrested. Now let's check. See if we were right. We were correct. Right, let's go. Next one. Andy. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher. It quickly became his favourite toy ever since Devin brought the doll home. The Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behaviour from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed, or had entered, Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Well, where is the doll? Where is the doll? No, because this is creepy. Where's the doll? What are these things here? Like little angels sitting around. There he is. How did he get there? Right, so, Andy, mischievous little bugger, let's get you in front of that camera and have your picture taken. But, door's getting shut. Ah, look at you, Andy, looking so handsome. Come on, sit there, or stand there, either way. Right, Andy.
Andy.
Ooh. And then audio test. You seem to be doing okay, apart from being a little shitbag and being in the wrong room. Right, so audio was fine, name call was fine, capture was fine. So now we're going to take your temperature. Can't do that from here though, can I? I think I can at least. Your temperature's fine. Drop it. A little stabby stab. Okay. So, Andy, everything seems to be in order. You were just being a little bugger. Which puts me in a bit of a dilemma. Where to place you. This is really difficult because you passed all the tests, you were just in the wrong place. What do you mean? Oh, Andy, come on. Why you got to be like this? That's not funny. Oh, for God's sake, you little shitbag. Andy, where are you? Where the kids? Oh, Andy. Come on. What are we gonna do with you, eh? I'm trying to be nice. Right. Cool. Placing the incorrect box? How is it dangerous? We don't do nothing wrong. Fine. And we've got Tina, belonging to Katie. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away. But when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. Tina, let's see how you're doing. Let's take your picture first. Oh, no, no, not again, please, not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? He, every day when Katie's mummy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad, he'd come to her room and he would bring his camera with him. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to undress and he would take pictures and the flashes, I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions, then it was tears, then screams, bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy this thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to her. Man, this is heavy. Not even her mummy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer, only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed. I wanted to see the monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. Did the right thing. Yeah, you did. No, I fucking ain't. Thank you for letting me take the picture. Come on, Tina, you absolute fucking hero. Let's go. I'm going to have to stab you slightly. Oh. Thank you. That was just for the tests. I do apologise. Where's the thermometer? Okay, cool. Right. Pop that down. So.
Tina.
Cool. And then, Tina, I'm going to play some music for you. So, Tina, you've... Oh. passed all these tests. Except for that one. There was normally on that one. But I don't give a shit what this game says. You are an absolute hero. Go home to... What's that? Katie, was it? Let's see what the game says, though. Thank you. I'm so glad that said correct box. I was worried it would say wrong box because she killed, but no. Absolute hero. If that had said wrong box, that would be this game done. I wasn't going to play anymore. Right. I think we're going to do 2 more. Camilla was peacefully playing in the park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown down. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and held violently to the ground. Her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete evidence. No concrete... Sorry, I've got a cat tapping my arm. Really put me off. Do you want to play again? Don't want to be picked up. Right, so... You, little Jedi, can have your photo taken. That was fine. You could have at least looked up at the camera. We're gonna do this test first. She even got a space bun like Leia, isn't she? Look. Take temperature. That's very cold. So, we're going to grab this. And we have done the photo. We've done temperature and we've done physical discomfort. Music time. Bah. Let's finish it.
Tracy.
Okay then. Who's going to clean that up now? Oh, Tracy, love, come on. You're doing so well. And now, I've got to clean all that up, haven't I? Come on here. Didn't mean to throw you. But you are not a Jedi, are you? You're a Sith Lord. And therefore, dangerous. Long live the Rebel Alliance. Report, Tracy. All correct. Let's go for one more doll. Oh. Right, Bella. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries, a result of enduring depression from a young age. She struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room, in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the light off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Okay. Little Wednesday Addams looking. Okay. But what if... Right. Let's try this. Close this door. Turn the light off. Close that door. Turn the light off. And then we're going to turn that off. Right. Is there a way to turn that light off? I'm unsure if there is, you know. No, don't think there is. Anyway. Pop that there. Let's get a temperature reading. Okay, that's quite cold. And then we're gonna... Okay. Right, so...
Bella?
Can we turn this light off? What's this? Is this a... We can.
Bella?
Well, this could be my last doll anyway, but... So that was Playthings. Right. I hope you enjoyed today's video, because... it was an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. I'm going to take these off, because... there was some heavy stuff discussed... really discussed in that game, and I want to take a quick minute to point out that don't suffer in silence. I'm not talking about paranormal possessions and whatnot, because I honestly don't know how to help with that. But depression and thoughts of suicide and children in danger. Speak up. Talk to someone, because there's help. And I'll leave some links in the description of this video for anyone that is feeling like they need help. But talk to someone. Talk to anyone. It doesn't have to be a friend. It doesn't have to be a professional. Someone who's going to listen. Sometimes talking to a stranger is easier than talking to a friend. Sometimes talking to a friend is easier, but talk to someone. But with that, I've been Big Tick and you've been great. And yeah, that was heavy. But it was a really good game. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press that bell button to to get notified when I put up more content, which normally is every Sunday at 11 p.m. 11 p.m? 11 a.m. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. And check the link in bio. check out my other socials. And again, in the description below, I'll be putting those links for anyone who needs them. And check out the videos or playlists that are going to be popping up here, here, and here. So, I've been Big Tick. You've been great. See you later. Speak up.